Alright guys, just checked location number 1. Nothing. It's cold today. I don't know the temperature, but we're below freezing, and the wind chill is nuts. It's hard to ride the four-wheeler. So, and we had some pretty gusty winds. It was clear last night. That's why it's so chilly. Clear skies and windy. That wind's real cold, so we're gonna go to check location number 2. With this wind, I'm not really hopeful for today, but my fingers are still crossed. So we did have one of those conibears. I don't know, when I set the trigger, I must have put the dog over the trigger too far, or had it cockeyed. Something walked through it and it didn't go off. So we'll go to check location number 2 and see what's going on there. Alright guys, we're at check location number 3, blanked out so far today, but I just found, I think, one of the main highways into this big field here. I didn't spend much time in this back corner. I'm down this fence row where I said earlier I didn't have any traps. Well, this goes all the way down, and there's that pasture I was talking about that he doesn't want me in, so we're going to stay out of the pasture. We're going to stay off the side of that fence. But I got to looking and walking around, and in this mud, this is all mud in the corner of the field in this little grassy area, there is sign of about every animal in the state right here. I mean, if you can see it, that's a pretty well beaten path. So, and there's a couple crossovers in each one of these. So what I think I'm going to do, and if you look, this continues, and right here by the four-wheeler path where there is a path that goes up, down, and under that fence. Every critter is going to use it. There's a big river system there. They're coming down, and they're just going to travel that and hunt or find food or whatever. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set up this. I'm going to stay back away from that fence like he wants me to. Man, if I could stick a blind set right there, I would. Or a snare on that pole. But he doesn't want me on the fence, so what we're going to do is we're going to come back, I don't know. I got to play the wind here. So probably right about where I'm standing. And then I'm going to stick another one up there. So, alright guys. Okay guys, did something a little different here. I'm having trouble, having troubles with the wind. So we got a set right here. Plenty of eye appeal. Right here's that freaking game trail that runs all the way, crosses over that path and goes down into that river ravine. So we got one there. And then when I set that, the wind was kind of blowing this way across me, which is perfect. That's what I wanted, 6-8 feet off that trail. Well, when I came down here to set this one, I wanted to set one right here. That would put both traps on this side of the trail. Well, I noticed the wind was hitting me in different spots, so I stuck one on this side. We're back here in this corner. This wind's going to whirl around, so there's not a single critter that's going to come down this path and not smell one of these sets. What I've noticed is a lot of misconception is, okay, I got a really good path here. I can stick a set right next to that path and, they're going to smell it. Wrong. That's completely wrong. If the wind is blowing away from them, they might walk 2 feet from that set, see the set, but not smell it enough to entice them because the wind's not in their face. So we got one on both sides of this trail. This wind direction's changing. I wasn't too concerned with it because let's say the wind does predominantly come out of the southwest. If it stays true, the scent will blow back across this corner. So anything messing around back here in this corner may get curious. That's only about 20 yards. So if they come up, maybe on this side, there's a game trail right here. So the only thing that does concern me is there's a chestnuts all over the ground right here. Deer, there's deer tracks everywhere for that reason. So that one may get stepped in by a deer. We'll see. They get curious too. But all right, guys, we're gonna go to location number 4. Okay, guys, we are completely set up now with all of our locations. I've just finished setting up location number 4. I'm kind of staying towards the back. This isn't the greatest location. The only reason I'm here is because people see coyotes here. I don't see a lot of sign other than people telling me they see them run across the field. I know the neighbors, so I'll show you what I got here. Okay, if you can see that house over there, there's a state route that runs right there. This road, this fence road goes all the way to it. It's way too close to the road. You can see my truck right there. I'm right next to the road. I don't want any traps up that way. But so you've seen the first 2 sets. I got the one over in the corner back here, and then the one out on the point. And I just finished setting up that corner and this corner here that goes down right there. The wind is coming from the back corner of this property going across, so we'll see. So that's it for today, guys. This is 4 locations completely set up. I'm only going to do one more location on this line. It's becoming pretty apparent that it's taken me a while to drive and get the 4-wheeler out, and and I do have a family. I got stuff to do, so there's a field across the road that's there's got 2 good locations in that field that I'll set up probably tomorrow, and that's going to be our long line for now. And then we're going to run these same fields for 2 weeks. And now that we're completely set in and we're ready to play ball, so and then we'll bounce around. That way I'm not driving way out of my way. Gas over $3 a gallon. Having 7 or 8 different locations in this area. I got to drive to everything. Like I said, the holidays are 3 days away. So, all right, guys. Well, to all of you guys that have been with me, I really appreciate it. I'm getting tons of feedback. I'm getting tons of comments, good, bad, or indifferent. But stick with me, guys. This is, if you have a passion like I do for the outdoors, definitely share it. Like Boxy always says, Boxy Outdoors, go check him out. He always says share your passion, and that's what this is all about. So, all right, guys, like and subscribe and share the channel out. We're getting up over 200 subscribers now. That's pretty cool. So tomorrow's a full check day on all locations. So I'll see you tomorrow.